Hello, hello. How are we? Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. And here we are again. It's Sunday evening, and I'm here with the live. Now, I've been reading some of these comments, people saying hello. So, hello, everyone. There's so many of you. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live. And you know what? It's unbelievable. Yes, of course, I knew this was worldwide, but isn't it amazing that some of you are really up late? Some of you are up early. Some of you, it's the middle of the day. Some of you, it's the evening. It's unbelievable. And then the weather. Some of you have heat like Francis, and some of you are in appalling cold. Well, appalling, I say that, but you do have snow, some of you. So, I have no compassion there. I want snow. Oh my goodness. Yes, hello everyone. It's so lovely to see all the differences, and yet we all like the same things, crochet, and you're all there, you're all here again. So thank you. Yeah, New Zealand, it's been hotter than usual, and then I hear Canada, it's been snowing, and oh my goodness, all the differences. It's just wonderful to have that variety, just like you are all different as well. And we all love making the same thing. We all love crochet. But then again, we make different things. So I guess that's okay. Oh, yes. Well, Ophelia is there. Look, there she is. I was trying to hide this empty bit here. Yeah, and have you noticed? Look, Layla's basket is empty. Yeah, she's in a mood. Yeah, she left. She is in her second home. Wendy, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Souls, thank you. Sylvia. Yeah, well, she's there now. Okay. She's still in her same spot. Thank you, everyone, for the compliments about what I'm wearing, but you haven't seen the half of it yet. Yeah. The thing is, you see, it's a cardigan, and it's a very warm cardigan. So I might just have to take it off throughout the live because it is not meant for inside. So I am going to keep it on as long as I possibly can, and then I'll tell you about it, and then I'll put it on that empty part there. Okay. Layla went to her second home, which is the identical basket there in the utility room. We have our, thank you, Pat. Thank you. Yes, I changed the wall. Have anybody noticed it yet? I managed to just now. I thought, well, because more is visible now, I wanted to make sure that it looks symmetrical, because otherwise, it hurts my eyes. William, yes, of course, it's not to everybody's taste or style, but I have to design these kinds of things for everybody, and if it gives you an idea for something else and you're inspired to make something else with that pattern, with a part of the pattern, then I'm happy as well. Okay, so yes, right. Okay, first things first. First of all, I am going to make Layla. Layla is in her what we call second home. It's the same basket, but she's in the utility room. So she has, in the utility room, we have our washing machine and our dryer, and there's like a rack there, and on top of that rack we have one of her beds, and she's gone there. I don't know what was up with her. She's been very active today. She's been up and down, she's been walking around asking for attention, and just now, we were sitting down for dinner and she was going meow meow, and so she was not happy that we didn't give her all the attention that she wanted. So she took herself off to her second home, to her holiday cottage. That's what we call it. So that's where she's. Yes, Lee, exactly. She's just being a princess. Exactly right. Then after dinner, I got back into the studio here, into the crochet lounge, and I did some sorting out because I have all these projects everywhere, basically, that have been finished, that are no longer sort of recent. So I have to, I'm going to have to put them away because, of course, I have so many plans for new projects. So of course I'm going to have to, take others out. And then I was doing that, and then I found the hearts. Do you remember the hearts? The garland, the heart garland. Actually, Paula, no, we didn't. We just had pasta with tomato sauce and cheese and stuff because I've just, I haven't had time to make a whole dinner, basically. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to put them back up. And then I found, look what else I found. Do you remember those? Yeah, the chakras. It's like a dream catcher. So yes, so I found those and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to add to my wall. Now that it's all visible, I thought I might as well just, go for it. And I'm sure that, I'm sure that you will appreciate seeing more things there. So then I got the plant from in the window. I thought, well, I'm going to put it there so you can see it. And I put the chakras up. And then I also put the hearts up again as well. And I thought, yeah, it didn't look right because, of course, my lights had been, rearranged to all hang down there. Oh, my goodness. Alison, very good question. I don't know whether you can see. Can you see that? We have this railing. It's not a rail. It's like they call it a dado railing. And it's like a wooden thing that sticks out. And behind there is like a location where you can put a nail in. So I've been screwing in these hooks. So a picture rail. So I've put hooks there, and now I hook the things behind, and the plant there, look, that has an S hook. See, can you see the tall thing there? It has an S hook and it just hooks behind that thing. So that's how Schat? I'm still here. I'm still talking. What is happening? Schat? Why am I not? Aha, okay, you're back. No, I have it on an Ethernet cable. I put it on the cable and it's come off the cable. Let me just check it again. See, it's gone back to Wi-Fi. Why does it keep going back to Wi-Fi? All right, let's try again. should be okay now. Yeah. Okay. So yes, I was just saying, the chakras, yes, there had to be, you had to make 7, but they were so yes, it's probably Layla sabotaging the internet connection in her holiday cottage. So yes, I thought, I'm not going to put these thank you, Karanjit, thank you. I'm not going to put these away. They're too nice. I just wanted to embellish the wall and make it lovely for you. So I'm sure that, it's interesting to have something like that in my background. So there we go. So yes, the January pack. Shall we have a little chat about that? So as you can see, I have in there. No, Christine, I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to leave it up permanently. I'm going to leave it up permanently. So there we have the January pack. And there's lots and lots of wonderful colors in there. They all go together. Okay. But yes, Laurel, I haven't spoken about the cardigan just yet. So stick around. I will talk to you about that in a moment. So I've got the pack there, and this is the January pack. Its colors were chosen by my mum, and it's a really lovely pack. Yes, there are dark colors, but there are some bright ones, brighter ones in there as well, but that's her. That's what she likes, and that's the colors that she put together. So I then started a project, and I had an idea. And yes, somebody said honeycomb. Well, actually, yes, they are hexagons, but I am calling it pinwheel hexagons. They are so easy to make. And I have just used the pink ones. And as you can see, it's a small blanket. I need a pram blanket for a baby. And it's a girl. So I want to make sure that, it was a girly blanket with all those colors from the pack. But if you notice, there are lots of blue and green ones in there as well. So really, you could make both. You could make a boy blanket and a girl blanket. Now, of course, nothing is stopping you from using all the colors, right? So use the 15 colors and make a whole bed blanket. So a single bed size or a bit bigger. So I had to be very quick to make this, unfortunately, because of course we started selling the pack at the beginning of the year, and I only had the pack at the beginning of the year as well. So yesterday I filmed the tutorial. Oh my goodness. I'm editing it tomorrow, and it will be published on Wednesday. I've never done it so quickly. Normally I am much more in advance, but of course, yes, I kind of promised that I would have a project for every month's pack, and I'm going to try to do that, of course. But again, this one is smaller because I had to rush. But there we go. You can make it as big as you want, of course. It's the particular hexagon that you are going to be using. And this hexagon is, oh my goodness, so easy and so lovely to make. And you're straight away adding it to the blanket. So it's not, it's not stacking up. You're straight away doing it, adding it to the blanket on the second row. So there's only 2 rows and you're already attaching on the second row. So it was a really enjoyable project to do. And yeah, I think, it's very effective for a small blanket, but certainly also for a big blanket. Yes, my mum is getting better. She's regaining, sort of her energy because she was quite tired for a long time. And then she had a cold over Christmas. So, yeah, been a bit, but she's getting there. It's going okay. Yeah. And hello for those who are joining us. Yeah. Okay. So there we are. I have got a list. So many things to say. Thank you, Feroza. Yes, I like the colors, and certainly, just the pink ones went together really well. So, just see how you. So, I am hoping to see some of the blankets like this, the pinwheel blankets, with all the colors. Okay. So if you do decide to make it, thank you, Angelique. If you do decide to make it, then please do post a picture in our Facebook group, because I would love to see it, with all the colors. But of course, I just didn't have time. I had to concentrate on what I was doing. And this was what I needed. Yes, I did, Karen, and I tell you in the video. I tell you in the video, because obviously I can't remember now. As usual. I need a drink. Yes, Arali. So the video will come out Wednesday. It's still being edited, mind you. I'm still editing it, but it's coming out Wednesday. So yes, the blanket is a pram size. So so the pram where a child lies in and sleeps, that's sort of exactly the size it works for. Deborah, thank you. Can't you put Bird to work doing that? Keeps him busy, keeps him out of mischief. Oh, hello everyone joining. Welcome to the live. Yes, we're having quite an exciting start to the year. Remember, I sort of teased last week, that I would be posting a big project. Well, I'm wearing it. Yes. For the longest time, I have wanted a cardigan that I could wear as a coat. And yes, this cardigan you wear as a coat. It is really thick. It is really warm. And I've had great fun making this. It is, how should I say it? It's a statement. It's a statement cardigan. Okay. It's not your everyday cardigan. It's, yeah. I'm going to try and show you some of it. Now, of course, this is not just one video. Okay. Laurel, it's not your standard cozy cardigan. It's a warm cardigan, but it's a statement piece. Okay. There's 4 videos, right? So first of all, there is the lookbook, and then there's 3 parts to this cardigan. It's like I said, it's a statement piece. It's Mary, exactly. It is unique. I have put together so many things from what we've already learned on the channel, what we already know. And I wanted a cardigan like this for a long, long time. So, darlings, you haven't seen it yet. You have not seen the cardigan yet. Look at this. And guess what? It goes down to the floor. It is a cardigan as long as I am. Now I can't read what you're saying anymore. So yes, it's not a cardigan that you sort of button up, and close up. It's a statement piece that you wear to sort of, show off and walk around and swish about. Oh my goodness, darlings, look. And I'm now wearing it with a skirt. It goes with anything. Earlier I was wearing it with my dress. And in the lookbook, I'm wearing it with my jeans, a shirt, and my boots, and it was stunning. I really, really loved the way it came together. And look, it goes all the way to the, for me, it goes to the floor. Look. Oh, yeah, sorry. Excuse the socks. Oh my goodness, there we go. Look at that. So you will have to watch the lookbook carefully, because that will show you really well what it looks like, and how it how you wear it. It took Lynn. Are we all sitting down? Are we sitting down? Exactly, Francis, exactly. Thank you, Rena, thank you. It took 18 balls. 18 balls of Starcraft Specialty K. I was making this while you were doing the Lizzie Cal. 18 balls, double-stranded. And does anyone recognize the pattern for the ruffle? Anyone? Dankjewel, Gerda. Kijk, het is een knop. It's just a button to keep it together. So just one button. Of course, Rafaela, of course. Oh, Jen, this would be brilliant for you. You would look stunning in this. I can tell you now, Jen. If you make it, I want to see a picture. Yes, Rafaela, it's wind spinner. I know. So in August, all of a sudden, when I came up with that wind spinner pattern, all of a sudden, all the pieces for what I had in my head, this cardigan that I wanted, fell together, because all of a sudden I had the pattern for the ruffle. And of course, the cardigan itself, that was straightforward enough, but it was the ruffle that was, oh yes. Do you know, darlings, it's a crazy project. It absolutely is a crazy project. And if you make it, I want to see it. I want you to show it off. I want you to post so we can support you to make it, because it's a crazy project. It was 6 balls of yarn for the ruffle alone. 6 balls. So if you want to make it, I am so happy that you all love the cardigan. Yeah, it is really warm. It is really warm. I am going to post the lookbook on Friday. Okay, so that you can see what it looks like and how I wear it. And that will also give you an idea of how to make it. Now, obviously, yes, it's parchment. Parchment, yes. Obviously, you do not have to make it as long as mine. You can make it waist, you can make it to your hips or to your waist, or even shorter, in a bolero shape. Obviously, you can. This is how I write my patterns. Okay. No, not for, there's not enough chocolate in the whole world, Jan. I'm sorry. Oh, yes, Lincoln. Yes. No, Jean. No, nobody else made it but me, because there is no testers, for this. I have given the testers the pattern, and Zoe has started the blanket. So soon enough, we will know whether the pattern works or not, because she has started the cardigan. So she's, she'll report back to me. But for now, yeah, it's just me and my crazy ideas of making this particular cardigan. I loved wearing it. I haven't worn it, of course, because I was trying to keep it for now when it comes out. So now I can finally start wearing it. But I wore it in Stratford when we went to visit Julie, and we filmed the lookbook there, and oh my goodness, I had such a lovely day walking around Stratford, and Didic was filming me, and oh my goodness, I was crowned queen for the day. It was such a lovely day. Yeah, it was an adventure. It was certainly an adventure. Yes. Now, the thing is, you see, I don't do sizes. When I make cardigans, when I make wearables, I never say so many stitches for that, so many stitches for that, so many stitches for that, because I believe that even when I, in the past, have made a pattern of a wearable, like for instance that Hortense sweatshirt, I had to mix the sizes because otherwise it didn't fit for me. Okay? So I don't believe in sizes. I believe in making the garment to fit you. So I give you all the instructions that you need to make sure that the cardigan you are making will fit you. Okay? So in a way, it's for everyone, and you will have to just follow my instructions and measure what you have to measure, and then make sure you work to that. Okay, so I know Zoe has already started and it's looking great, and she's following the instructions and she's doing what she needs to do to make it to her size. And I have no idea how I would make different sizes, but I do know how I make it for myself. So if I know how to make it for myself, then I can explain how you can make it for yourself. So that's what we do. First of all, I guess again, these are not difficult stitches. It's a shell stitch, right? Now, you start quite simply. You start at the base of your cardigan and you work your way up in a straight thing. So there, you learn your pattern. You learn the stitches. And by the time, thank you, Fiona, thank you. By the time you have the length of the cardigan that you want, you will have made yourself so familiar with the stitch that you can play with it, right? Because then when the sleeves come along, you have to increase, and you'll be able to do that because you know how the pattern works, and you'll see where you can put things in. Okay, so although you might think this is difficult to make, I don't think it is. It's not that difficult to make, but it looks stunning because of the way, because of the stitch and because of the wind spinner, and also because mine is so long. It's, you see somebody wearing it like that, you see her walking down the street, It's not. It's not meant for a wallflower. This is going to make you stand out. It is going to, people will look at you when you wear this. When I was filming, there was quite a few people who actually sort of looked and they looked again. And a few ladies actually asked me, wow, that's wonderful what you're wearing. Did you make it? Blah, blah, blah. So it was really lovely, but people do look. Yes, Kathy, exactly. Yeah. So we will talk about it more next Sunday, because on Friday the lookbook comes out and you'll have a better idea of what it looks. I'm sorry, I have to take it off. I'm starting to get overheated. You'll have a better idea of what it looks like. So let me just show you like this. Maybe does that help? Look, it keeps keeps going. Look, this is the end. So yeah, it is very, very long. It's as tall as me almost, and it comes down to my ankles basically. See? So yeah, that's that. I'm going to put that here. And I shall bring this. Oh, that's far too warm to wear in the house. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. When I saw this skirt in the shop, I loved it. And I didn't buy it. See, look. Look, it's one of those see-through things with a skirt underneath. But it's that, it's that what's really in fashion now, isn't it? Sort of that pleated fabric. Oh, I love the design, but I thought, I'm never going to find, a top to match. But I did by accident. Thank you. Yes, Francis, it could serve, in fact, it could serve for like a bridal coat. That's what one of my crochet friends said here in Exmouth. It's like a statement piece, but it would it would work as a bridal coat. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. Alison, I found that if you cake up the 2 strands in a cake, it works. Yes, it's a William Morris print. Yeah, I got it a while ago at Next. I loved this skirt and I didn't buy it straight away. Then I did get it because I thought I'm just going to put it in my in my closet, waiting for a matching top, because it's a really difficult color. Look, this is like rust, this is like cream, and then that green is a very special green. And then by accident I bought this, and look, it's a matching green. And you know how I like to coordinate, it has to coordinate. Oh my goodness. So yes, 2 strands, it works best if you cake them up, but again, you have got to watch the videos first and make sure that you do, follow the instructions in the videos. Okay. Now, let me show you this one from close by. Look how cute. Is this the front, the back? Yeah. Look how cute this is. It's lovely. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Fiona. I have um I have bought quite a few things. Do you remember the let me just put it somewhere you can see it. There. Oh, it fell behind. Um I have Fiona, do you remember the white and blue dress that I wore with the Gold Hill Gold Hill shawl? That's from Next as well. That's one of those dresses from their range from William Morris. Oh yes, Callan, exactly. It would, but it's when if you turn it into a triangle, it makes a funny triangle shape. So the hexagons don't really work that well in a triangle. So you have to be prepared to do that. Oh, you have the kimono. Oh, lovely. Hmm. But yeah, those hexagons, perfect for, sort of any project really. Look at that. And yeah, I left it like this. And yeah, that's sort of, I really, really like the way the holes and the way it goes together. It's like making the normal granny squares and then putting them together. But of course, these ones are a little bit smaller, but they're just 2 rows. 2 rows. Hi, Claudia. Thank you, Deborah. Let me just chuck it now so you can actually see it, maybe. Oh, well, now it's fallen in between the sofa. Oh, well, it's going to have to stay there. Thank you, Love to Craft. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit cooler now. Oh, I have to say, that day we were out in Stratford, it was okay, but it wasn't warm. And I was wearing this. I was not cold at all. Yeah. Fiona, you have no idea what's coming up. I have so many lovely things coming up. And guess what? Guess what? The testers started testing the cowl. Yes. So everything is on track for that spring cowl that we're going to do. And it's all happening. They're working on it. And you know what? The only comments they have made were, okay, I have to put this down now because I have to go and make dinner. I'm putting it away now because I really need to go and walk the dogs. Things like that. So yeah, amazing that they love it so much. So that is okay. For me, it's that has brought quite a bit of relief for me, that they like it, because that's generally a good sign. And then hopefully, when it's all done and they have finished with it, then it's waiting for what you guys think of it. But yeah, those remarks, I can live with those. I can certainly live with those. Yes, Julie says my boys have been neglected. Yeah. Yes, Helene, you will know what you're making. You will know the colors. You will know everything in advance. So the cowls that I want to run in the spring are always a little bit different. Okay, so last year we had a mystery cowl. This time, I'm not going to tell you just yet, but it's a little bit different again, on various levels. So, and then the cowl in the autumn is a little bit more straightforward. So there we go. Alison, well, I have to be. We're getting to being quite a big community. There's quite a few subscribers now, and the group is there, and you're all there to keep me on the path to making sure that you have new projects. This, Jana, is last year, I think we did this. I found them in the cupboard earlier. It's a project from last year, so do go and have a look. I think they were called Chakra Dream Catchers or something. Yeah, so the cardigan. Sorry, I haven't told you yet. The cardigan is called the Stratford cardigan because, of course, we filmed it in Stratford when we went to visit Julie, and Julie lives really close to Stratford and she loves it there. So we thought it would be a great place to meet up. So Dirk and I went to Stratford for a couple of nights, for a couple of days. And so one day we spent the whole day filming. We walked around town. He filmed me. We did all kinds of things. We went on a boat ride. I steered a chain ferry. I operated the chain ferry. Yeah. If you don't know what that is, then you know you'll have to watch. You have to watch the video. And yes, like I said earlier, I was crowned queen for the day. Oh. And yeah, we had a lovely day. I mean, yes, we were busy. We were working, we were filming, but even so, we discovered little places in Stratford. We went along and we walked and yeah. So it was all filmed for you. And not only that, there is also a video on my other channel, and that is called Ophelia Talks Plus. And on there is like that video of when I met up with Julie. And of course, you will see some of the sites, that we will show you as well in the lookbook that we saw when we were filming the lookbook. But mainly that video is about when I was dressed normally and when I met up with Julie. So go and take a look. Thank you, Rafaela. Go and take a look at that channel as well, because I also posted a video yesterday on there about when we found another set of standing stones, you see. So yeah, we love the standing stones, and there are so many standing stone locations in Dartmoor. Like, for instance, the one where I went for the Zigzag Blanket photo shoot. That was a stone circle, and it's called Fernworthy Stone Circle, and that was really interesting to to go and have a look there. And so we took some footage there as well, so you could have a look. But of course, it was raining there, and it wasn't very nice weather. But you've had a little look at that, and I shared it with you. Yes, Helene, exactly. So in the Stratford vlog, but also in the cardigan lookbook, there will be more sites of Stratford, and of course Shakespeare's house and all the locations that are connected with him. And I also found Hamlet. See, because Ophelia and Hamlet, So yeah, I found Hamlet, and I had a little. He had Yorick, Yorick's skull in his hand. So we had a moment of contemplation there. Yes. Yes, I know, Jan. I know. Oh, is it? Yeah, season 6 is on its way. So Dirk and I are eagerly waiting for that. We certainly are. Yeah. Give me a thumbs up if you're looking forward to all these projects that will be coming your way this year. Oh, so exciting. Right. Okay. So normally we have, we sort of always used to have this sort of quite not rigid, but we always used to have a little bit of a thing going when I was doing my lives, and that was the pictures on my phone. So I want to bring that back. Is that okay? Is that okay to bring that back? And of course, why do I have to put the code in? Of course, yeah. There's not that much that I can show you, as usual. So just now I was taking pictures of myself, obviously, because I need them for thumbnails. Okay? It's not because I'm queen. Yes. It's, that one might be next week's thumbnail, you see? So that's how it goes, right? And then I also, hang on, this is interesting. I also took a picture. So earlier I set up the thing, but it wasn't all there yet. But look. There was Madam. Yeah. On the cardigan. Yes, I know. An accidental peek. Do you know what? That's a good thing. An accidental peek. And then, look, this happened earlier as well. I was filming, a little madam came and put her paw in it. Always Layla, always getting her paw in. There. I thought this one would be a good one for, a thumbnail. Yes, of course, Deborah. Of course. Yeah. Layla needs a new blanket. She desperately needs a new blanket for her bed. She does. Because, it's not going well, that blanket that she has there. And look, this is, of course, what I was filming yesterday. And this is what's coming out on Wednesday. Yes, Francis, of course Layla would like a blanket. A coat with a spinner edge. Actually, maybe a blanket with a wind spinner edge. Yeah. Everybody's like, Layla needs something new. Of course she does. I can't show you that. I can't show you this. Talk of the devil. Here she is. Here she is. Layla. Oh, she's gone to have a drink. Okay, let me just show you Layla's bed. Ah, are you on your bed now? Well, I'm going to show the people. Come on. Oh, stay there. Yeah, exactly. So, she goes on her bed when she wants to be brushed. And so the bed and the cover on there is completely covered in hair. I mean, it's not too bad, but yes, we need to. She needs a new blanket for that. She does. Yes. Oh, maybe Ophelia needs a little cardigan. She needs a cat pillow. Yes, well, she's got a little pillow there, which she doesn't use. But yeah, she's like, what are we doing? Oh, Now she's drinking. She's under the. I've got her drink and her food under the desk, and yeah, she. Oh yeah, Kelly. She was already rolling around on the cardigan earlier because, of course, it smells of me, you know. So she's a princess. I can hear her drinking. Exactly, Ivy. Exactly. Yeah, of course. You know, I don't mind. And also, to be honest, I made that for her. You know, yes, it was a tutorial, and yes, it was a way to show you how to make it. But for me personally, you know, it's now there. It's being put to good use, and you know, it's good. That's what it's for. Come on then. Right, here, let me. Oh. Okay, that was quicker than I thought. Here she is. There's the little cat. Come on, let me. Oh, and off she goes. I was only an in-between stage. No, she's not spoiled at all. At all, no. Well, you've seen her. She's made it to the live. Okay, I was quickly going to take her blanket then. Oh no, now her bed is not in the right place anymore. She's standing there like, what? It's funny, isn't it, how they react when you change something? Oh my goodness. Yes, oh, that's wonderful, Deborah. Oh, what video was it? I think I did it in the sunflower blanket, you know, where I did the Ophelia square in those colors that it looked like a sunflower. It was about this time last year. And that's when I went off with the bed under my arm into the woods. Colleen, she doesn't have a proper cat cave. What she does have, let me just move this. Look, can you see there? That's her bed. And she loves it in there. She really likes that bed. And she's got a second one. And that's in the utility, you know, in her holiday cottage, that we call it. And yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay, Layla. Yeah, fine. Let me just put it back. Cause come on, here's your bed. She was sitting in the location of the bed, sitting there like. And now, of course, she's on the bed, and she wants me to brush her. She'll have to wait. Hi, Teresa. Oh my goodness, you're gonna have to watch from the beginning again. You are, you know, because this here, that is a cardigan. Can't tell, but yes, it's a cardigan. And the lookbook is coming out on Friday, and on Wednesday we are going to be having the little blanket that's fallen in between the sofa and the poof. So I can't show you. For my mum's colours. Oh my goodness. Oh, do you know the things that happen during this live? I've also been, you know, walking up and down, showing the cardigan. I've been doing all kinds of things. Mary Rose, thank you. I'm so happy that you like the channel. Yeah, thank you. The English, possible. I mean, I think I did it twice. Didn't I take it for a walk but with the actual car showing you, you know, sort of where I drove up and got the bed out of the car and everything. I think that was in the, oh, which video was it? Well, we'll just have to go and find it. They do, don't they, Debbie? They really don't like change. Earlier, I went and got her bowls, put them in the washing, the dishwasher, put it on, and she was like in the kitchen, like, that's probably why she went to her second home, because she didn't like the fact that she didn't have her bowls. Oh, thank you, Jan. Thank you. The ripple pattern is the zigzag blanket. So this was a scrap blanket that I started in November, and I used magic cakes, and we just made it throughout the month of November. Then in December, I posted a video to square off the base. And then in last week, I think I posted a video to square off the top and do the border. And of course, it was this border that we took out for the blanket as well, that we took out for a photo shoot a couple of days ago, just before the new year. So I could incorporate it into the video, and those were those standing stones. Oh yes, the cat owns us. Yeah, owns us. Yes. Yeah. So the zigzag blanket is it's like a 3-part series of videos, sort of how to start it and how to do it, then how to level it off, and then the border. So and that seems to be working really well. It's in a playlist, so once you're in the playlist, you should be able to find all the videos. I know, Elizabeth, I know. We're so close now. It's just wonderful. Oh my goodness, we have such big plans. When we hit that 100,000, we are going to have a big announcement, and we will be celebrating. Yeah. Yep. Welcome. No worries if you're late. You're still welcome. And of course, this live, you will be able to watch it again later on as well. The sunflower, is that the one? Hang on a minute. I think it should be here somewhere. Why is it not? Ah, here. There we go. Ta-da! This one. Okay, this is dangerous, Anja. Make sure you stay seated. This one. Oh, and this one was the one that I went and walked the bed with. The one I had the picnic on. Yes. That's the mystery cowl, isn't it? The picnic blanket. Bridget, you've made it too comfortable for them. You've got to kick them out. You've got to treat them meanly so they leave, so you have a spare room for your yarn. Yeah, there must be something in my... Oh dear, here she is. There must be something in my tea here. Yeah, come on. Do you want to go on the blanket? Yeah? Allez, kom. 1 minute. Allez, nog. Ja, kom. Kom. Allez. Yes. Here we are. Look. There we go. Sit nicely. Oh, well. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. So, I think the one that you mean, the one with the picnic on it, that is the Patchwork picnic blanket. And that was the mystery cow that we did last year. She's now making biscuits. I am so happy that I managed to put that blanket on my lap because, of course, I've got my lovely skirt underneath there. Yeah, and now we're. And this is how I spend my evening. Trying not to get stuck under the cat. Yes, I do. The pattern for the mystery cow is, of course, in the playlist for the mystery cow, so the Patchwork picnic blanket playlist. It is also on the blog, but also I sell the pattern in the shop. So there's free videos, there's a free pattern, but there's also a paid pattern. Debbie, yeah, I know I told her to sit, but what else can I do? If she wants to be with me, she wants to be with me. So she's there, she's happy, otherwise she'll go back to her holiday home. Fiona, there's another one. I've got so many plans for their rooms when they move. Yeah. yarn cupboards. Not to worry. You're here now. So, find out what you need to find out. Are you in the Facebook group? Because there you can ask questions about things that you see and patterns that I have made. And, sometimes, yes, it is not easy to find them, but generally, everything I do has a YouTube video. So there will be a tutorial for everything. And then the bigger things, they will have a pattern. Wonderful, Helen, that's wonderful. You've just finished the picnic blanket. Fabulous. That's wonderful. Post a picture in the Facebook group if you are on Facebook. Frances, exactly. I have not crocheted anything. Let me think. Because, do you know what? I haven't got anything to crochet. Well, I've got several projects on the go, but I can't crochet on them because I have to film. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do? I have no project. Okay. Normally, I come to this conclusion in private, and it's not so bad. But now I'm like, uh-oh. Yeah, it happens. It happens to me. And I just need to start something new. But of course, I have loads of other things, but I can't because I've got to film them. So that's how it goes. Deborah, I'm so happy that you enjoy using that, John Lewis basket that Bird got you. Bridget, no, tell them they can't come with you. Yes, CJL, that is a very good idea. It's a great way to get started. They're recent videos. So just, make your way back down the line and you will see so many projects that you can do. I know. What am I going to do? Okay, maybe I should practice some. I have been practicing some samples. No, I just need to start something, and I know what I've got to start. So I'll be doing that. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I try to be. I try to, sort of show you how to wear the item, but also, you know, a piece of the location where I live. Actually, Claudia, no, I don't have a pet project at the moment. That was the zigzag blanket, and that's finished now. And also the January blanket, which is stuck there. Oh my goodness. And I know. The thing is, you see, 2 videos a week means basically 2 things, 2 items a week that I have to post. So I am trying to make smaller projects as well. I don't know whether anyone has noticed, and now, of course, I can't move, but look, has anybody noticed this? This video will come out really soon. This is something that I've made sort of in between. And that's the thing, you see, I make big projects, but then at the same time, I make smaller projects and I film them as well, so that I have an extra video. And I've been making, so I made this, and I've planned to make other things like that as well, so I can put them in between, so that you too have smaller things to make as well. So that one is a phone holder. So again, I have it suspended from my picture rail, and I have a wooden hook, and then I can put my phone into there, because of course, this is where I generally sit when I crochet, so it's easy for me to put the phone in there, and then it's out of the way a bit, and it's sort of out of my view, and I can crochet uninterrupted for a little while. I know, Teresa, the zigzag blanket has been such a great project. So many of you have made it, and everybody's looking so good. All the blankets look different, but yet the same. It's been really, really lovely. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I know, Rafaela, I know, but yeah, that's why I'm putting 2 huge boxes in storage, because I have no more space to put anything. I keep making more and more things. That's the problem. That's the problem, Sour Patch. Exactly. That blanket did not use up enough of my yarn stash. It's not enough. I've got loads of yarn left, and it didn't use up half. I had all those cakes ready. Well, it didn't use half of those cakes. So, it needed to have used up a lot more. A lot more. So maybe, I'll have to come up with another idea for one of these easy scrap blankets. Sandra, that's a good idea. Are they in? Are they in crochet ties? I'll have to make one for my son. If I crocheted leggings, maybe they will come back in fashion. Oh, I don't know whether I would want to wear them. No, unfortunately, CJL, I don't sell my work, because obviously, Layla's been on there. It's been in grass, it's been on sand, for all the things that I do with it, for the lookbooks and things like that. And of course, there, I wear it. I do use my shawls. I use my headband and my scarf. I wore that today. So yesterday I went to the shop 3 times. Yes, because I've kept forgetting things, and I wore it 3 times. So yeah, love to craft. Okay. Does Didrik want a tie? He's like, yes, these ties are really nice. Okay, I'll have to think about that. Yeah, Regina, exactly. A scrap blanket can be just something that you use up that you make, use up the scraps, and then when you have none left, just put the blanket away. When you have your, stash full again with scraps, bring it out and work on it again. I did that in this bottom black blanket there, and you can really tell which pattern or which blanket I was working on at the times when I was making this, because it's those colors that are in the rows, so it was really obvious. It was really obvious what project I was working on, so that was really, really good. CJL, no, not yet, I should say. I have got quite a few patterns available on my website, and of course there's the videos for you to watch. Yeah, the V-stitch blanket is lovely as well, isn't it? Yes. That one is such an easy and a quick one to make as well. Yeah. May, what about the Orla Keeley skirt? There is a skirt on the channel. Have a look at that. Have a look at that. Right, everyone. So I think we are there for today. I'm hoping that Madam here will soon move, because I'm sitting here and I have nothing to do with my hands. So, shall we say bye-bye, Layla? Shall we say bye-bye? I'm going to say goodbye. Next week, as I said, we're having the little January blanket and the lookbook for the cardigan. There'll be more talk about the cardigan in the live next week, and I will see you on Sunday. So don't forget, if you're a member of the Facebook group, go and post whatever Ophelia Talks project it is that you're doing there. Leave me a like here underneath the video, to say you enjoyed this video. And yeah, if you have anyone who's interested in the channel, share it so we can get to that magic number sooner rather than later. Okay, everyone. Bye-bye. See you next week. Bye. Bye, everyone.